Toyota and see where we're going. Nepal will kick us off on control, then Hollywood, followed by New York Excelsior. Now we're trying to open things. Still do have that Transcendence, but the Houston Outlaws, they just pull back. They don't even give the Shielding an opportunity to be effective. Now the Barrage comes in from Spree. He gets pocketed back up, stays alive. The Barrage manages to take down Mono. Did not have a Primal Rage to try and survive that one, and even if he did, I don't know if he would have made it out with his life intact. Flip is there, though, for New York Excelsior as they gain control of the point, but only at 25%. Primal Rage out from Muma. Gonna get a kill, goes dangerously low. Picks up that Mega Pack, and we'll have to try to rejoin into the rest of his squad. Spree, in the meantime, gonna get onto that. Push their way in onto the point. The Deadeye gonna be coming through from Nene, looking for a target. EMP comes in from Dante. Raucous is the first one to fall. They follow up with 2 for 1. Houston Outlaws trading their way back in. Nene gets a flashbang into the Dante. Manages to burn him down, but Jake is going to be swinging away with a Brigida. The flip coming back in. 80% now advancing for the Houston Outlaws as they look to...
Excelsior just so good at knowing how to touch the point.
We'll dive into the back. 100 energy here for Dante. Graviton Surge going to be online. They lose out on Jake, though. Dante's got 6 HP remaining and will be finished off, you would expect. So he gets a little bit more energy. Barely makes the ledge. Oh, Mono! Knowing his limits as he really get rid of that enemy Zenyatta. Take those Discord Orbs out of the fight. Get rid of some of that damage, honestly, because Jonak is such a DPS player. As you can see, the Spree gets knocked out of the mech. Ruma finally kills him off, but Nene follows up for a kill onto the enemy Winston. The Houston Outlaws are struggling to get this flip to come through. Dante rejoining in with a Wrecking Ball. Sound Barrier going to be coming out from Boink as they desperately try to flip this, but Raucous has been picked off. It's just going to be the Lucio offering up some healing, and he does not last long. Nene gets the kill, and NYXL will take Nepal with a 2-0.
Nice knock off there at the end to finish it all off. NYXL
scored. Then, man, this could be one heck of a series. We'll have to see how things develop.
able to approach this cart.
Actually grab first. Out. Yeah, opened up by New York. Bomb up into the air. Rock is going to be there with the Transcendence. Shield comes up. They manage to block that out. Pin goes through. Onto Mono, taking him inside. Meaning the shield's not there. The Shatter comes down. It's huge. The Sound Barrier's out from Anamo to try to keep everybody else alive. Spree goes back into the back of the rally. Still rolling for Jake. Trying to armor up everybody. No one's gonna die, but New York Excelsior will at least push back for a moment.
Yeah, when we talk about the ults, everything is used here. We're basically reset to 0. 30 seconds burned off the clock.
Dante, though, getting closer to that next grab. Nene trying to catch up as he gets the kill onto Jake. Spree gonna be melted out of the mech. It's a sliver remaining on that, and Jonak gets the headshot onto Boink. Now the mech is gonna be gone. That's gonna be the continued push in New York. Nene building up that energy. Graviton Surge still ready to go. Just needs to make sure it's not going to get denied, and it will not. Spree does not have the D-Matrix in time. Shatter comes down. The bomb is dead. They do it again. The effective. Standing on it. 1 minute and 45 seconds remaining. Mono going forward. Gets the Zarya bubble. Swinging away. Roma kites back around the corner. Shatter comes down. Dante going to get locked up. The Sound Barrier will be able to save his life, but Neko takes away his Graviton Surge. Now it's going to be response straight into the face of Spree. Raucous, he's got the Transcendence up, but it's not going to be enough to save Spree's mech. Has to use the self-destruct in a disadvantageous position just to get back in, but now they lose out on Jake's. The Brigida's not going to be in the fight, and Anama pulls the trigger on the Sound Barrier. Still trying to take this one. Nene comes up with a double kill. Meko will lose out on the mech, but that's about going to be the only casualty so far here for New York. You see the health bar so very low, but no one can kill off Jonak. No one can take down NY right now.
It was the late...
Either way, the time bank is going to be nowhere close to New York Excelsior's if they can get this map finished off. Jake going to be cornered. Shatter comes down. Mono just kills him with the ultimate straight up. Now Mumo going to be taken down. Charge into the backside, looking for a target to pin, but there's really nobody. Half the team now, more than that, has already been taken down. Spree going to be eliminated and staggered here right at the end. Nama will scoop up that final kill with 10 seconds remaining. They are going to struggle to even touch this point to force out OT.
Yeah, I don't think it's going to happen. Muma's just too far away.
Graviton Surge finds Boink. Muma's going to be taken down, and no, they cannot make it. New York Excelsior get the full hold here on Hollywood and move up 2-0. Fantastic for them just to spare some blushes on the scoreline.
I don't want to be a downer here.
Taken away so far, whereas Meko has been very on point tonight.
Here's the go button.
Pushing their way forward with a rally out from Libero. Muma just going to get shredded down. Absolutely rip him to bits. Transcendence out from Raucous, trying to keep everybody else alive, but now the grab comes in, locks up he and Jake. They will get taken down. Spree's going to get knocked out of that mech. Doesn't get to use that self-destruct to get back in. And now New York Excelsior have the point to themselves. We'll start ticking this one up. Point trying to buy a little bit more time. Second tick, moving their way up again. Will be coming through. New York Excelsior hit the go button. They drop down. Transcendence is down from Raucus, trying to keep them alive. Boink will be taken out, but he offered up the sound barrier to the remainder of his team before he died. Try to give them a leg to stand on. Primal Rage out from Mono again. Comes up with a kill onto Jake, dropping back in. Now going to be looking for Dante. Zaps his way away. Will be able to scoop up those kills. So 2 ticks in onto the point though. Nearly get the cap onto A. Echo going low. Manages to boost his way back up to the top. Mono manages to get rid of Muma, so no main tank. Grab comes in, rocking him into the wall. Jake gonna be taken down. Raucus finds Jonik again, but with the loss of their main tank, it might not be enough. Grab comes in, the bomb has to be big. Manages to get it on, but Spree cannot make it back into the mech. Doesn't get rid of Mechos, but Mecho goes back in. Just gets rid of Boink with the pilot pistol. Muma rejoins to try to force out the OT. Will be able to do so, but it's just gonna tick down. 2 ticks here on Temple of Anubis is as good as it got for the Houston Outlaws, and NYXL will close out this series with a 3-0. Escort still to be played. Non-stop.
It's one of the more iconic players because of his fluency in English.
Pushing his way back, waiting for an opportunity to build up that energy. Houston Outlaws will open things with that grab. A little bit late on the Transcendence from Jonik, unable to save Ark's life. Now Raucus going to be matching, pushing back forward as Mono gets taken down. Houston Outlaws gaining control of this choke. Dark
Actually, is struggling to build the tools they need to stop it.
That's going to be the EMP. Shatter comes in, locks up 2, but Jake dangerously low here on the counter grab. Will get taken down, now Muma as well. Boink only able to find Mecho. Now the Transcendence is going to be in from Jonik. Not going to have it to try to heal through this Graviton Surge. It comes out, locks up 3 members instantly on the card. All of them going to be taken down. Houston Outlaws showing some signs of life here right in the final hour. They clean them up. The grab comes in. The Transcendence is there. No one is on the card. Jonik is all alone, going for everything they can pull. They've got the Hulk hook combo ready to roll. Then he's going to be dragged out. Jake gets the snipe. Coming back in, gets a little bit of revenge. Now it's going to have to be the repositioning of the Bastion. Seems like it's just going to be right on the corner, but Raucus is going around from the back. Gets a hook in. Ark's taken out, but they lose Jake and Boink.
Yeah,
faster respawns, though.
It's a small victory here. He's now just an ult battery. All the damage done to him is going to build further ults. Speaking of which,
that's going to be Libero hooked in. Taking him lower and lower, but he needs a little bit of follow-up to try to finish him off. Into the corner. Will be able to have it. Jonik's going to be eliminated. With the loss of that Mercy, there's no chance of getting the res coming through. Houston Outlaws can finally start this cart rolling through. Raucus. Yeah, Jake so close. Dante as well. They're right next to each other. EMP's gonna be coming in. It catches all 6 members of the Outlaws. Muma, the first one targeted down. Jake just managed to answer back on the Jonik. Storm arrows.
Oh, this could be a big one.
Strike into the gas station. It's a double kill over to Jake. Making a triple in the end.
Excel in moments like that. To grab the EMP.
Sleep on the Nene, bomb up over the top. Cannot finish him off. He's not going to stand up in time. They get rid of the Zarya. They get rid of the Lucio. Typically, Monte Cristo says don't open a fight with a bomb, but when he got the sleep, come on the back of the EMP to try to keep them alive. Graviton Surge going to be locking them into the wall. The EMP now dumped in. They need the shields. They need it right now. It comes in right in time for the shatter, but they still have the damage to take down Muma. Hack is out on the Jake. He's swinging away like a madman, just trying to stay alive, but it's not going to be enough. Mono's hammer is bigger than Jake's mace. Bomb out from Spree gets nothing. He'll be denied the remake. Raucus is gone. They will clean them up. It's not a full hold like we saw on Assault, on Hollywood, but NYXL still look clean in the finish. A 4-0 victory.